Hey guys, here we are in week 2 of Push to Diamond. Super excited. You guys are doing amazing. This isn't easy. So, the fact that you're still here sticking around and posting daily is not only going to make a huge impact in your business, but it's also going to help you to start to lead your team a lot better as well. One thing for many of us, especially in the beginning of our business, but even still as we continue down the road and progress in our business, we still tend to get in our own way, right? So, one of the things that I'm going to be talking about today is how to get out of your own way and how to push forward and not kind of get stuck in where you are. So, one of the biggest things that people get stuck in, especially early on in the business, and this is going to be good to know to coach your team as well, is seeing people as points. Success Club really gets the best of people, and focusing on that 5 and focusing on the points, on the points, on the points, and seeing challenge packs as points and people as points kind of has you talking to people differently and has you approaching them differently and seeing them as a point. You're not always getting that personal connection. So right now I'm going to say, let that go, set it aside. Your points equal how many people you're helping, right? So it's not the person itself, but if you've got 5 Success Club points, that means you've changed at least 3 lives that month. So let's start focusing on getting those conversations going and continuing those conversations and being consistent with those conversations. If you are living with your 3 vital behaviors every single day and you are inviting, whether it's to the team or to your challenge groups, if you are being proof the product works, not only living that proof, but then sharing that proof as well. If you're doing workouts and eating clean, but you're keeping it all to yourself and you're not breaking that comfort zone of sharing it on social media or sharing it with people that you're close with, that proof isn't necessarily there. It's like that if the tree fell and no one was there, would it still make a sound, right? If you're working out and you're not really sharing it, you may connect with the people that you immediately see. But for myself, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm inside a lot. I'm around a very small network sometimes of the same moms, so I'll catch that market. But if I didn't share my story on the benefit of having social media on Facebook and on Instagram, I wouldn't necessarily be able to connect with people that I grew up with and people that I don't get to see all the time, that I only see a couple of times a year or every other year or whatnot. So make sure you're sharing that as well. You don't want to go for rank. Another big thing that coaches get stuck on is when you're so focused on your rank. Yes, this is push to diamond. Yes. But we're really focusing on the habits, right? A diamond is just a diamond if you haven't built the right foundation. If you haven't brought in people with the right intentions and you haven't helped them from the beginning to create their own diamond business, right? If you aren't being that support system like you've wanted and felt you needed from the beginning, that is when you're only pushing for rank, that you're just pulling in people for the discount or you're just pulling people in so you have the numbers. So make sure you're not just pushing for the rank, but you're pushing to help more people and knowing that if you get to diamond, you have a solid foundation of people who love the products, of people who love to invite others to challenge groups, of people who are changing lives. Okay? Don't just be a diamond rank to get there and then be like, what did I do this for? So work hard on that aspect of it. Stop trying to be someone else. So we talked about this before, and you really, while you want to watch many of us who do well in the business, you don't want to be one of us necessarily. You may want to have some of the same habits or daily to-dos and things like that. You may want to follow maybe the same niche, but you don't want to be someone else. You want to claim who you are, right? If you are, I'll give you a for instance. My friend who's a fellow stay-at-home mom started her own business with stroller exercise with moms, and when she recently did a fitness thing, something, at the end, the head person was like, hey, you really got to start like branding yourself and wearing makeup and this and that. And when she was telling me, I was like, gosh, that's not us at all. That might be someone else, and the idea of it is great. And maybe down the road, when I have like a kid who's in school and not like pulling my hair at 9 o'clock every morning, maybe that would be me. But if all of a sudden I just start decking myself out, just like all of a sudden, if you're a Beachbody coach and you're like, I love fitness, I love nutrition, people are going to push away from that because they're going to see very fast that you're trying to be something else just to get what you want, rather than being your genuine you. So really think about who you are and the message you're presenting. And if it's you, if you're fun and quirky and weird, be fun and quirky and weird. People are going to connect with that. One thing on social media, I'm not one to like curse especially on social media and stuff. Maybe in front of people, I know it's bad, but not on social media. Like, it's just not something I do. However, I have friends or people that I follow that do. And there are times that I'm like, man, I just couldn't do that. And I don't know if I did, if people would keep following me. You know what I mean? Because that's not me. But it's them so naturally that it's not even seen as like a wrongdoing or a foul or anything like that. That's who they are. That's why people are following them, because they're genuine. That's who they want to follow. Just don't be someone else. So if you're going to follow anyone as well, try to look at people who have those same goals as you. So at least you have an idea of, okay, this is the direction I want to go. What are they doing? Oh, they're giving shout outs to their coaches. Cool. That's something I can do. That's not being the same as them. That's following those habits. Oh, they are giving shout outs to their clients, and they're also getting tagged by their clients and they're saying thank you and stuff. How do I get my people to do that? Talk to some coaches, find out how they're getting testimonials. That's something we focus on with our team, is getting testimonials and having their people thank them or tag them in it. It's okay to ask someone for that. So little habits like that are going to go a long way and aren't going to look fake or ingenuine. They're going to look real. So those are things that you guys want to start to pick up more and more as you become Diamond. Do you be authentic? And, reminder, this is not an overnight business. Get out of your own way if you think that you've been in this for 3 months and you're not making any money, or you're not helping enough people, or you don't have any clients, or you only have the first 2 coaches you started with. Get out of your own way. Because 1, take a look back at how many you're inviting and who you're talking to. 2, have you laid the foundation? Reminder, when you get into this and you're asking people if they want to drink a shake or follow a fitness plan or get into this group, they're waiting for you to fail. Because most people give up, especially today's day and age. Most people give up and they are done within a minute. So people are waiting for you to fail. They're waiting for you to stop doing it, so then they don't have to fail right alongside of you. But if you show confidently, this is what I'm doing because I'm passionate about it, because I want to be here for my grandchildren, because I want to be around for my kids to be able to keep up with them, because I want to feel amazing and go shopping into any store that I want to shop at. Whatever it is for you, if you go confidently in front of them and say, this is the long haul, because I'm sick of what was going on before, right? I know that this is full time for me. I literally let all of my nursing licenses go. I have a degree in nursing. My dad is not happy about that. I can get them back if I ever wanted, but that's not what I want. So why would I hold on to that clutch? When I let that go, it opens that door to people believe, wow, this is legit, like full time. Like, wow, you really do this full time. Okay, I got it, right? I'm not telling them like how much money I make in this and that. It's like I walked away because I'm happy. And even if I didn't make the same amount of money, even if I didn't make more money, I walked away because this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I love. I love helping people, but I don't want to have to do it on someone else's terms. I love helping other people, but I want to do it from a preventative point and not wait until they're sick, right? So if you're confident in why you're doing this, people will trust that. So know what your why is. Get out of your own way. Listen to this video again to remind yourself of the things that you might be doing that are putting a halt not only to you and your business, but also to people and how you might be welcoming them in. They may be getting the resist from you, when you invite them and stuff, they may be getting the doubt in your voice a little bit. So think about these things. Again, we're not looking at points. We're looking at how many people that we're helping every single month. We're not going for rank. We're going for daily habits. We're not trying to be someone else. We want to be authentic, and we need to lay a foundation. So those 5 things right there are going to have a huge impact for you. So welcome to week 2. Get after it. Be strong. And let's get our responses out there and start building a team. Get your invites out today. I hope that this helps you to invite a few extra people today.